Hey everyone, today the free-to-play World War II aviation and tank game War Thunder was released on the PS4. This had already been available on PC and Mac. After you download it, you'll need to set up a War Thunder account, unless you've already played on the Mac or PC. Note, multiplayer matches are cross-platform, not just against other PSN players. Then you'll select the initial game mode, aircraft or tank battles. Then select a starting nation. Each has different types of equipment. Don't worry, you can change countries later to experiment with other equipment later. First, I'd recommend you go through the short tutorial. It explains the very simple arcade mode controls, which is pretty much just like using a mouse. Point to where you want to fly and the plane will go that direction. However, I did invert my Y-axis because I'm so used to that in Battlefield. The other important concept is the leading fire indicator. Due to the traveling planes and bullets, you have to fire ahead of your target. There are three different styles of play. First is arcade mode, which is simplified damage and flight models. You also have unlimited ammo, but of course there is a reload period. Realistic mode has no leading fire indicators, more realistic physics, and you must return to base to reload. Finally, there's simulation, which is the most intense, adding a cockpit-only view. Being a free-to-play game, as you might imagine, in the beginning we start with pretty simple planes and tanks, unless you buy in-game currency to unlock premium equipment. Otherwise you'll have to rank up and unlock equipment over time. But you do get matched with similarly experienced players and aircraft. Over time you earn RP, or research points. These can be used to unlock features of aircraft, but to be honest, the whole topic of RP is a bit confusing. I'd check the War Thunder forums for a more detailed discussion. There's also a currency called Silver Lions. These are awarded based on your gameplay and can be used to unlock aircraft. You can buy Silver Lions with Gold Eagles, which can be bought at the PlayStation Store and used for equipment, faster research project progress, or to add more reserve aircraft. Speaking of reserve vehicles, out of the box, in a match you only have 3 vehicles, kind of like 3 spawns, and then you're out of the game. Unless of course you use your Golden Eagles to unlock more reserve equipment. There's also a tank game mode, but I didn't find it as much fun as the planes, and honestly I typically get my tank action in Battlefield. Plus the beginner tanks have an extremely long reload. I guess that's realistic, but it dampens the fun factor. So, what to make of this game? Well, it's free to play, so if you have a PS4, I'd recommend at least checking it out. The progression and research system is pretty confusing at first glance, but will probably sink in, just like Call of Duty or Battlefield unlock systems do. But on the other hand, if you just jump in and play the dogfights and ground attacks, they're pretty fun, especially after I got the hang of it. Well, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of this gameplay. See you next time.